Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another online English video. My name is Danilo, teacher Danilo, and this is a video for week number 3 of the Intermediate Level 2 course. Yes. As always, remember you can activate the subtitles on YouTube. Yes? Alright, on week number 3 we have a new and exciting contents to have a look at. And we have some old returning contents, yes? So let's have a look at the objectives for this week. Look! On today's menu, week number 3 session, we have a second conditional. This is new for most people. And we're going to have a look at it, we're going to see what's it about, and we're going to check the grammar, the vocabulary behind it. And also we have the returning king of English, this present perfect and also the simple past. 9b and 9c are nothing new really, but 9a, super new. So let's go, yes? I'm going to click here and let's go. Okay, so here we are on week number 3. Yes, this is my PowerPoint that I create using the book, a digital book. Yes, and on week number 3 we have these 3 units. 9a is called Beware of the Dog. 9b is called Fear of.net. Ooh, we have a spider web here. And 9c is called Scream Queen. So let's start with 9a. Yes, Beware of the Dog. In this unit we will have the second conditional, but also we will have animal vocabulary. Let's start with these animals. Yes, if you go to I don't remember the page, I think it's 162 of the book. Yes, you will find a huge amount of animal vocabulary. We have around 20, I think. Let's see, 30 different pictures of different animals of all kinds. And of course we have 30 names, the 30 names of the animals. Yes, number 1 is already done. Bull. You see? Oh, okay, so that's a bull. Interesting. All right. Can you recognize the rest of the animals? Can you do this activity on the book? Now be careful, if you don't like spiders, here there's a picture of a spider. Yes, be careful. Now this is just a cartoon, but on the book it's a real spider. So just be careful with that if you don't like them. Alright, I'm going to show you all of the answers now. In 3, 2, 1, boom. So those are all of them. All of these answers. Yes, we have plenty of animals. Alright. Now, with the animals, we are going to have this question. Would you know what to do? So we all love seeing animals on TV and in zoos, but some animals can be dangerous. If you meet one in real life, would you know the right thing to do? Read about some common and some less common situations and decide what you would do. So, in the book, we're going to be presented with many different situations related to animals. For example, imagine that right now, under your mouse, there's a spider looking at you. What would you do? Would you know what to do? Would you panic? Or something a little more extreme. Imagine right now you look outside your window and there's a bear looking at you. I know, in Chile we don't have bears, but just imagine. Yes? Would you know what to do? So, with this question, with this hypothetical question, we're going to use the second conditional. For example, let's talk about balls. If a ball attacked me, there's a ball in front of me and it's running towards me. What would you do? I would run away. Of course, I wouldn't fight it. I would run away. It's huge. If a ball attacked me, I would run away. These two phrases are second conditional. The first part, if, it's a condition, a hypothetical situation of a condition. If a ball attacked me, this is hypothetical. I don't plan on running into a ball tomorrow. So this is a hypothetical condition, and this is the result of this hypothetical condition. If a ball attacked me, I would run away. That's it. Second conditional. Now let's have a look at some other examples on the grammar page of the book. On second conditional, you go to page 142 and you will see all of this information. It's a lot, yes, but I'm here to explain it to you. So for second conditional, we have phrases like, if a ball attacked me, I would run away. Or, if you didn't go to bed so late, you wouldn't be so tired in the morning. Would you like to take the manager's job if they offered it to you? You see, they are all hypothetical questions, hypothetical scenarios. If you didn't go to bed so late, this is hypothetical because you went to bed very late. You wouldn't be so tired. Would you take the manager's job if they offered it to you? Hypothetical because the manager's not offering you their position, I think. Yes, it's just an idea, a situation. Yes. And very similar to the first conditional, we have two phrases, one in yellow, one in green. The yellow phrase, the condition, uses if and past. If a ball attacked me. If I had more time. You see, that is past. If we went by car. That is past. The other portion uses would or could, but more often than the other one, we're going to use would. I would run away. I would do more exercise. We could stop. That, ladies and gentlemen, is second conditional. Yes. So again, we use it for hypothetical id. And we also can use the verb be, like was and were in simple past, I mean. But we can, this is a little confusing, but have a look at this. We can use were and was with the third person. Look, normally Jack, man's name, is going to go with was. Jack was here. But with second conditional, we can use where. This is a very explicit, not explicit. It's an example. That's what I wanted to say. If Jack were here, he would know what to do. I don't want to say it in Spanish, but remember, you can activate the subtitles on YouTube. If Jack were here, he would know what to do. This is a very common expression in English. If I were you, I wouldn't take that job. If I were you. Alright, so what's the difference between the second conditional and the first conditional? Remember, we practiced the first conditional on the previous video. So, first conditional is for possible future situations. For example, if I don't have to work tomorrow, I'll help you. This is more of a possibility. It's like, yes, you know, maybe I have some free time later. If I don't have to work later, I'll help you. Or maybe, oh, let me see, yes, look, maybe tomorrow I don't have to go to my job, so if I don't have to work tomorrow, I'll help you. That's a possible future situation. But the second conditional is more for imaginary, hypothetical situation. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would help you. You see, this is not a possibility, it's just an imaginary situation. Because yes, look, tomorrow I have an email here, yes, tomorrow I have to work. But you know, if I didn't have to work, I would help you. It's imaginary. Those are the first and the second conditional. Now, on this course, we are not going to look at them, but there are more conditionals. There's the third conditional and the zero conditional. There are more, but we're not going to have a look at them in this course. Alright. Ouch. Sorry. Okay. Now, on Unit 9b, called fearof.net, we're going to have a look at something different. We're going to start with phobias vocabulary. Here we have many phobias, like the fear of butterflies, fear of crowds, fear of doctors, fear of driving, and fear of heights. Many different phobias, yes? But we're going to connect this idea of phobias with the present perfect. So for example, this woman just said, oh yes, I've had my phobia for about 40 years, since I was 12 years old. You see, this is present perfect. I've had it for about 40 years, since I was 12 years old. What's new with this present perfect is the use of since and for. Since, we're going to use it to mention the start of this present perfect idea, the start of this period. Since I was 12 years old, I've been scared of spiders. Since I was 12 years old. Yes, that's a long time. We're going to use for to indicate the period of time this present perfect idea has happened for. So, for example, oh yes, I have been afraid of spiders for 40 years. That's present perfect, yes? Now, present perfect is not new. We had a look together in Elemental 2 course and the Intermediate 1 course, and we're having a look at present perfect again, so that's why it's the king. And it's the same, everything else is the same. But today I'm not going to stop very much on the present perfect. Just remember that now we can use since and for. For example, there's a person behind me. Let me disappear. Where's my camera? Here. Bloop. And this guy says, oh, I have been scared of the teacher since the beginning of the semester. You see, present perfect. Since the beginning of the semester. For 4 weeks now. Okay, let me appear again. Where am I? Here. Alright. Now, just in case if you forgot about the present perfect, this is it. This is present perfect. I have read all of the Harry Potter books. Present perfect is a period of time. It's not like the past, but it's not present either. It's like this. Yes? But now we can use them with for and since. Yes? Also remember that present perfect is a little tricky on its own because you have the irregular verbs. Normally in present you say words like that, like pay, put, read, ring, etc. Then on simple past you change them a little, like left, lent, lost, made. But then in present perfect we use this side, the past participle. Just have that in mind, please. Alright. And finally, the last unit, 9C, is again about the present perfect. But on this unit, we're going to have a story about two actresses. We have Janet Leigh, which I believe it's that woman, and her daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis. So these two ladies have both been actresses, but there's one difference. Miss Janet Leigh died in 2004, but Jamie Lee Curtis is still around and kicking and filming movies. She recently appeared in the Borderlands movie, yes? So when we have people that are alive and performing and living and doing and accomplishing things, and we compare to people that are no longer here, we are going to use present perfect and simple past to describe their careers, their lives, for example. So let's have a look at two other examples. Let's have a look at Bob Marley, yes, and Ziggy Marley. So Bob Marley, you know, the king of reggae, he's no longer with us unless, well, he's in spirit, but he's dead. That's it. But his son, Ziggy, I understand that he's alive and producing music. So for Bob Marley, we would use simple past because everything Bob Marley did is part of the past. A regular conversation would go like this. How long was Bob Marley a musician? Oh, he was a musician for 20 years. Oh, and how many Grammys did he win? He didn't win any. Oh, I had no idea. Now look at this other example. When we refer to Ziggy, because he's alive, probably recording music and going on tours and everything, we are going to use present perfect because he still continues. So an example conversation would be this one. How long has Ziggy Marley been a musician? He's been a musician since he was 10. How many Grammys has he won? He's won 4. You see the difference between these two ideas? Yes? So that is present perfect and simple. We use simple past to talk about a finished period of time in the past. But we use present perfect to talk about a period of time from the past until now. Yes? That's it. Nothing new because on Elemental 2 we already saw this operation. Yeah, it's kind of. Alright, and as you saw, look, that's the end of the PowerPoint. This capsule video thing is going to be 20 minutes long. Wow, it was a lot. Let's end it. Okay, 20 minutes video. But let's finish it, yes? So on this session we had a lot of content. Second conditional, new content. Remember, it's about hypothetical imaginary situations, and these other two, the present perfect and the present perfect plus simple past. It's nothing new, but it's not exactly easy, so remember to study it. That's it. That's it for me. And thank you for watching this video. Remember to give it a like or a dislike, subscribe or don't, and I'll see you again next week. Bye bye everybody. See you next time. Take care.